Hello there. Today I'm going to show you how to make Discord bot command for with Python. That will be a report command that will report a certain user to an administrator through a channel. So we're gonna start from here. So we got a lot of inputs here. I know that. You just do these first six. Some of this isn't needed, the rest is, but just make sure to do these first six. If it still doesn't work when you do those, you can do these other ones. Also, all this code is going to be in the description, so you don't actually gotta write it all letter by letter. But alright, let's go. Oh, and then you got the token here. This is hidden token, but you're gonna put yours in. Just wanna show mine. And then you're gonna do all of this, command prefix, make sure to put whatever prefix you want over there. And then obviously you're going to start running the bot. But now, let's start making the actual command. So, let's start with bot.command. And if you want this report command to only be done by people with a certain permission, you can do what I'm about to do. But you probably won't, and I'm not going to either. I'm just going to show this in case you want to do it. So that would be commands that has underscore permissions. You can do this to any command, any bot.command, by the way. A command that has underscore permissions, and then you're going to open parentheses, and now you're going to put the permission it's needed to have to use this. So imagine you need to have administrator to use this command. So then you just write here administrator correctly, most likely, equals true. Did I write that right? Administrator. Yeah, equals true. And now you can write the rest of the code, but we're not going to want this, so we're just going to go right into the code. Which will be async def reports. We're going to define report here. And then context. And then we're going to do the user we want to report. So that's going to be reported underscore user, which is a string. Then the channel that report is going to. As for example, a channel named reports, where all the reports go to. So it's going to be report underscore channel, which is also a string. Then asterisk. The asterisk is here because okay, now we're going to do reason to string. I know I stopped mid-sentence there, but what I was going to say is the asterisk is here so that the reason can be over one word. That's why the asterisk is there. Okay, though, we're going to go over here, and now we're going to the report. So this is going to, we need the ID for the channel. So what normally you put here is just hashtag name of the channel. What that actually is something like this. So like this. So that hashtag and then the ID of the channel, and then close that. But we only want the ID, so we're gonna remove all the rest from the thing. So the way we're gonna do that is by report underscore channel 1 equals, I don't actually know if you need to make variables for every single one of these. I tried it without making new variables, it didn't work, so we're gonna make them just to be sure. I'm 100% sure this works. So report underscore channel dot replace, and then we're gonna replace this little thingy with nothing, so we're basically gonna delete it. Now we're gonna do that for this thing and a hashtag. So we're just gonna copy this like that, and we're going to paste it. But this is going to be report channel 2 and 3, and this is going to be report channel 1 and 2, and this is going to be this thing, and this is the hashtag. Alright, and that's to replace everything like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to make this an integer since it was a string before. Now we're just going to make it an integer. So to do that, we're just going to make a new variable called new channel, like that, which is going to be int report underscore channel 3. And now we got the new channel, which is just the ID of the channel. So we got the ID, that's what we wanted. And most of this code is actually just going to be to get the ID of the channel. So it's going to be short. And now we're going to do channel equals discord dot utils, because now we actually want to get the channel itself. Discord dot utils dot get context dot guild dot channels, and then the ID is going to be the new channel, like this. Alright, so that's how it's going to be like that exactly. And now we're going to go ahead and do is await. So now we're actually going to send the report. Await channel dot send. And now you can choose whatever you want for the message, but mine is going to be reported user. So, okay. So what was defined over here? This could be at the user, just anything really. It won't give an error or anything. And then was reported for. Now I'm gonna put these thingies because it could not make sense. It could potentially not make sense grammatically for the reason. For example, imagine you have someone that said, report someone, report channel reports, and then the reasons like, oh, I was speaking with my friends, and then they came in and started spamming, and like that doesn't make sense. Was reported for I was speaking with my right, so like that. So it doesn't make sense grammatically. So we're gonna add these little quotation marks because of that. What do they call quotation marks? I don't remember. It's gonna be reason in here. Yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna make sure you run the bot with the token, which is this over here, which is your token. Now you'd have to run over here, but since I already have already have this bot running somewhere else, so I have it running in the cloud, exactly with this code though, so this isn't gonna give you an error, I promise. And remember, all the code is in the description. You don't gotta copy manually. And so we're gonna just go over to Discord and see if the command actually works. So let's get Discord over here. And now we're gonna go over here to general, and we got two bots here, MaskFox commands, which is the one we just did, the one I made for that command, and MaskFox, which is the different bot. And we're going to use MaskFox commands to report MaskFox, for example. So it's going to be reports, like that, because that's the prefix I chose, is this sign. And then the reported user is going to be MaskFox. And then the channel we're gonna report them to. I made a channel called reports, so that's where we're gonna report them to. Sorry there, the taskbar just popped up. And then the reason is gonna be like they were spamming, for example. Okay, and now if you see over here, it sent a message and it says MaskFox was reported for they were spamming. So yeah, that's how you do it. You can do it for any channel, really. Also, keep in mind that anyone can use this command unless you put a little permission there, like I showed at the start of the video. But anyone can use this command. So if you want to enforce like a specific channel for the reports, I recommend putting like the rules of the server. When you're using the reports command, always use the reports channel. So, oh, sorry for the taskbar there. Just put that in the rules so everyone will put it in the reports channel. What I would do is go over to the permissions and make it so everyone can view the channel but not send messages. And then imagine have an administrator role. So let's add just myself here, and the administrators would be able to send messages there. And then you'd give the administrator role to your bot, so that people couldn't write the things here right away. Now, yeah, that's basically it. That's how you do that. Remember, all this code is in the description. I know I'm saying that for the third time, but it's just to make sure you don't waste your time copying this manually. All of this. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped you out somehow. And I'll see you next video. Bye.